Yo, what up? How you guys doing? Welcome in. Here comes that boy. What's up? I hope that everybody's been having a nice day. I'm having a nice day myself. I'm feeling really chill, as people often say. It is getting hotter in here, and by that I mean warmer. We are approaching that time of the year in which it is summer without being summer. So it's gonna be wild. I remember that last year we got to up to like almost 50, almost 50 degrees Celsius, and it got bad. But I hope that it won't be as bad in this year because nobody should go through that, especially not the doggies on the street, But it'd be like that sometimes. But other than that, I'm feeling really great today, as I always do. I almost always do it, which I'm actually quite grateful for. The fact that I'm almost always happy. Happy, happy, happy. So I hope that you guys are happy as well, and you guys are having a nice day. So yeah, today I want to play. We would like to play more Half-Life. Because as I said, Jesus Christ, I forgot to mute the song. Now I gotta play it from the beginning. Jesus Christ. There we go. I'm glad that I noticed that, even though the song was about to like end there. So I know that in post production, this is gonna sound like I was copyright striked and I got silenced there. But yeah, it's not. That's not the case, But anyways, tomato, And yeah, I forgot to also change the thingy of the labels, the commands. There's a new command which is !surgery, which now that I have paid for my glasses, and now I need to like gather funds for my surgery. And I decided to just keep the amount the same, because obviously I don't want to be like, yo, just give me money, But any kind of amount does help. And I know that on screen it still says glasses, but because I forgot to put the thing. But yeah, now I have changed the command, and so on and so forth. So there's something really funny that's been going on with my controller, which I'm gonna explain a little bit later. Now that there's gonna be like more peeps around it. So yeah, that's how often things go. What else can I tell you guys about? So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about the Minecraft movie. Man, I hope that it is a nice movie, because people are gonna go watch it. And another thing that I've been checking out. Hi Dominic, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. Thank you. I got oh, actually, it does say how many months. 25 months. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of months, But yeah, thank you so much. Scootering. Oh yeah. Have fun scootering, y'all. I was just talking about how a lot of people went watching the Minecraft movie, and I just hope that the Minecraft movie is good. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? I'm having a little bit of a Minecraft discussion, And I saw that a lot of people were like buying the popcorn holder, the basket, the whatever it is. I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. And depending on the cinema that you go to, at least here in Mexico, you can get like two popcorn holders. There's one for like a creeper, which doesn't look that good. You can get one of a bee, which actually looks like very very Minecrafty, with the pixels and everything. And I think there's another one with one of the pigs, but I don't really know. I saw Minecraft last night. Oh yeah, how's the movie? Is it any good? Is it like cringe, or is it like bad? Let me know. I hope that it is a nice movie. Do Do I think I'm gonna watch it? Probably. Maybe I can watch it with friends once it's like, you know, released in the high season. It is a very nice movie. Well, that's nice. I gotta be honest, I wasn't much of a Minecraft kid growing up, and even so, you know, these days I do play Minecraft sometimes with friends, and you know, I do like the whole atmosphere of it, so that is a good. And yeah, I do hope that the movie is nice as well. I was disassociating a little bit. I was looking at my controller and I was like, man, what was I gonna say about my controller? Because something very funky has been going on with my controller. Very funny movie too. That's nice. Does Jack Black sing a song? Because in most songs that Jack Black is in, I know that he likes to sing songs, and that is pretty good, you know. The fact that he likes singing. It was like laughing out loud, dude. Oh well, I mean, maybe we were judging the Minecraft movie a little bit too harshly. So maybe I can give it a go. Once it releases on the high season, I can you know, watch it with friends and stuff. You're not gonna spoil it. Thank you. Thank you. So I just woke up, and you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Go see it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Thank you. Thank you. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'll remember it when I'm playing it. I was gonna say something else, but oh yeah, I was talking about how I changed the command of the glasses. Instead of exclamation mark is now exclamation mark surgery. For my eyes, to see with my eyes unclouded by boy. So you already know it. So anyways, I think I'll start with the game now. I think I use my credit card, said the guy. Let me get the thing going. I don't know if you guys can still hear the music. I do believe you do. Although the thing should be like not playing, eh? But you know, do like that sometimes. Let me change my thingy so that it won't like make a mess. Let me change to my normal microphone, eh? Because since I'm gonna play on RTX mode, you know, it's gonna be, you know, Devil May Cry 5 for like 100 pesos, eh? Devil May Cry, yo guys, if you guys wanna like play Devil May Cry right now, it is on Steam for like $5 essentially. Eh? That is a nice price. I'm tempted to buy it, but you know, I gotta save for my eyes. And you guys may say, yo, it's just $100. It's not gonna $100. It's just like $5. It's not gonna be too bad. And I'm like, will it really be though? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can get it for like cheaper later. You change your name color to green in honor of Minecraft movie premiere. Oh yeah. Just as how it should be. Yep. Let me we didn't beat the broadcast as well. So here we go. We have Hostiles and RTX. Oh yeah. Let's go back to the thing. Why is Discord trying to like make the overlay happen? Hold on. Can I not overlay? Let me. No, I don't want to get my overlay. How do I deactivate the overlay? No, I don't want no stinky overlay. No, I don't want no stinky overlay. There we go. Overlays drain my FPS. Anyways, let me also, speaking about overlays, let me put you guys on a better design. Load. We got hostiles. I'm clicking. Man, this is like, oh, I was gonna be like, yeah, this is too dark. The Game Boy, yes. Let me. No background recording. No stinky background. I should have locked my game to 100. Oh my god, we're doomed. He was supposed to die here? I'm not so sure why he didn't die. This guy over here died anyway. Let me do this again, eh?
For God's sake, open the silo door! With my brains and your brawn, we'll make it. Oh my God, we're doomed!
I don't think I could have done anything like prevented it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, let me get the thing. Okay, so that you guys can see what's been going on. Eh? Hold on, eh? Let me this a little bit. Oh, now he explodes it. Yeah, he didn't explode the first time, and I'm not so sure why. Eh? Yeah, now he explodes. Originally, he didn't. Hello? No, dude, come back. Yeah, sometimes he explodes, sometimes he doesn't. But that sucks. I mean, he still dies. One of the things that I'm sensing right now is that there's no upper limit to what these things like can get you. Like, they should deactivate once your thing reaches like 100%, but it doesn't for X or Y reason. Yeah, time to make things be like, yo, alert. Eh? Oh, I don't think I can proceed further if I do that. Oh man, that sucks.
For God's sake, open the silo door! They're coming for us! It's our only way out! Oh my God, we're doomed!
Hello. Well, I have. Come here, dude. Well, that. Why is he not giving? Like giving us in jibs. Oh, now, eh? There we go. Which one is it? Is it this one? I feel like things are not working as intended. You wake up early, like 8 a.m. watching your video games and skate. And the Infinity on Crunchyroll. Breakfast and you took a nap around 11. If not, you'd be tired, definitely. Okay, my game is quite bugging. If I do this, I'm gonna die. Eh? Oh wait, no, eh? Oh, now I know what's been going on. Whoa. Well, that was close. Blilip. Says the thing. It says blilip. Yeah, that looks like a nice morning. My morning hasn't been quite of a morning. Technically, it's been more of an afternoon, which honestly, that's how things often go, you know, in my life. Since I woke up at like, oh, fascinating. I woke up at like 12 and a half. Things are bugging. Oh, hi. I'll think that. Do you hear those guys? I haven't really done much. Hi. There you go. I feel like these guys are gonna like spawn indefinitely. Or maybe they won't. I gotta make sure to not like crack open an explosive one, because otherwise it's gonna be bad. So yeah, I haven't done much in this playthrough of my day. There you go. Okay. So it's like that actually like got me a little bit. I feel like the game is a little bit buggy. I don't know what you guys think. So we have corpses. Can you guys hear and see the game? Let me know. I know that you guys can see it, but can you guys hear it? That is the question of the millennium. Right. So this SMG has a peculiarity, and it's the fact that it has like grenades, which is really funny. I like the fact that it does. Juice. Juice desu ne. Okay. I was gonna be like, yo, no more juice. Let me just get to like 90% and that's gonna be it. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing with this thing. Hello. There doesn't seem to be any more threats over here. So that is good then. So yeah, I was gonna say something about my controller. So the controller that I was using, because I'm not using a controller right now. I have my keyboard and my mouse now. There we go. Uranium, man. The controller that I was using, which is the gotta be careful. Is the what is it called? The Ultimate 2C, 8-bit Doe Ultimate 2C. Was having some problems, mostly with the right stick. The right stick was having some stick drift. Hello. Oh man. And it wasn't registering like any movement downwards. And I was like, man, how is this possible if this thing has like Hall effect sticks? And then I tried calibrating it, and then the trigger stopped working for X or Y reason. And then I was like, man, I guess I'll just have to like power through it, right? But then after some days of rest, the controller started working again. And it's like, okay. Okay, my Xbox to watch a stream. Oh, okay. No worries. Beep. I don't think I can grab the things. This looks great. Alert, 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 chemical, alert, alert. Ow. I guess one wouldn't hurt. There we go. So that takes care of that. Let me grab the one that's over here. I don't know how many grenades there are per pickup, but you know. It is okie dokie. Bravo, bravo. Another one actually appeared, but I don't know where. No, I think I want to know. So this game is quite infamous for having this kind of, like, you know, things. The game constantly tries to, like, one-up you when it comes to, like, military warfare. Military warfare. Grenade. What up with this? Nothing bad? Nothing bad. Okay. Since it's been a while, I don't remember most things. So I don't know what exactly is gonna, like, pop up at any corner or around of it. Like, anytime. That is some ghosting and a half, man. I hope that guy didn't die. If it did, then... If it didn't, then now it's there. May he rip in pieces. I don't think there's anything else that I can do over here. The facility? The facility. Okay. Look at him, man. So we're gonna encounter the bad guys over here. Like any minute now. Don't mind me, I'm just reloading my stuff. So let's see. So for those of you who haven't played yes, the Switch Mobile is just not working like always, yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, I also forgot to like put a thing in the, what is it called? Let me quick save. I forgot to put a story in Twitch stories. Hold on. So that the peeps know that we got hostiles. And so on and so forth. Or whatever the thing the people here say. Also, did you catch the thing that I was saying about my controller? Because it was really funny. Like, it's one of those things that you won't really you're backfight the people. Yes, you heard me. Oh yeah. Like it is funny to me that my controller basically healed itself. Like it now works normally. I technically could have helped that guy, but you know, technicism. Gonna play in the background while you guys connecting your Xbox. Oh yeah. So I was contacting the 8-bit though, like customer support, and they told me, yo, you got like some options, but we can hook you up with a discount. And I saw that the official 8-bit Do AliExpress store had a sale, and I was like, oh man, this controllers are gonna be great, and even more with a sale. So I ended up buying the Wukong edition, the you know, the one about the Black Myth Wukong edition, and I essentially got it for like $50 to $15 with the discount and the code they gave me. And I was like, man. And now my controller works, but am I gonna pass a deal as good as this one? And I was like, nah. So I'm gonna keep it boxed until this controller starts like acting up. It is a nice thing that my controller now works, but you know, it wasn't on my plans buying another controller. But now that I got that controller for like dirt cheap, then you know, I'm gonna keep it until I either need to like sell it for like my surgery or other reasons. Ow. Cannot really go in here. Can I push? Awesome, yeah. So I know that many people don't really like 8-bit DOS customer support because speaking bluntly, they did respond to me, but it was like one response every day, like one response per day. Cool controller. It is a cool controller. I'm glad that I got that, you know. So are you guys ready for some ow. So this enemies are, you know, kinda okay for you. These enemies are kinda dangerous, not only because they do have like guns and everything, eh? But you know, they can also throw grenades at you, eh? So if you're not careful, you can die just like that, eh? So I gotta be like extra careful about that. Luckily they didn't. I'm A-okay. So yeah, I now got a new controller that I may possibly not use, mostly because my existing controller, my current controller, decided to like take a break and then work again. And this is the first time that I have heard about self-healing controllers, but I'm glad that, you know, my controller now works. So I guess it was one soul for another, eh? Let me reload everything, eh? I like the chaotic nature of this game, eh? It is indeed very chaotic. Chaotic? Chaotic. If I say chaotic, it means like I'm referring to like coyotes, eh? So chaotic. Yeah, I believe that's a correct pronunciation. Chaotic. I'm turning back now. Look at those guys, huh? Ooh. I'm gonna keep them alive because they're gonna like save me from possible threats. Any enemies right here? I could technically save. What even is that? I could technically save this with like enemies. I took all of the. I'm taking all of these things, eh? That is not good, eh? Oh man, why didn't I save? Ow! They're gonna come this way, aren't they? Move in. Take that, society. There's another one over here. Did I kill all of them? I believe I killed all of them. It's saving on that bridge with that ropes. Ah, then maybe. Resume. No, can I really not load? We have hostiles. Quick save. Maybe this will do. Nah, it quick save when I was doing the thing. I mean, that sucks. That didn't kill anybody. Okay, good. I gotta remember that, you know, kneeling down is like one very sound strategy. Yeah, the save didn't work. That's fine, you know. I can still like get them. And he didn't die. Oh, grenade again. He threw the grenade like really close. That guy was like, if I go, you go with me. Cockroach. But I guess that was kind of commendable for a soldier. There we go. So I gotta make like, I gotta double check that I saved in this kind of games, you know, sometimes. It'd be like that. We survived anyway, so that is good. Check that, society. You gotta check the crates sometimes, you know. They can get pretty cool stuff. Good to it. And it's just funny to just, you know, do that to them. Oh yeah, and speaking about saving, let me save again. No, let me check my theory. I am at 100% like health. Does this thing like run out? Eh? So it doesn't, eh? That is good, eh? Sick beats, eh? Binaural beats, eh? So it should have saved here. I don't know why it didn't. It did not. I forgot about that. I was like, yeah, this grenade, it hasn't exploded. Is it gonna explode, eh? And I was like, yeah, it will, eh? Forgot about that. So that takes care of that. Ow. There you go. So yeah, if the enemies can see, if you can see the enemies, potentially the enemies can see you. Oh, there's another one. Where? Oh, I saw it. Even with my glasses, I do gotta like get close to the screen just to see that thing. Eh? Yeah, let's quick save. Eh? So what do we have here, huh? We got hostiles, that's what we have. Merry Christmas. Never mind. Did he get down, eh? I wonder if he got down, eh? Oh, where exactly could he be?
Attention, all military personnel, extreme atomic, biological, chemical.
And as long as those things don't really like kill me, that'll be fine. Is he over there? I don't think he's over there. Let me deal with these two little guys. So we can go like, wee. Yeah. I'm too accustomed to having F being my weapon of, oh hello. There you go. Well, okay. I'm not gonna like waste a grenade on that guy. So I can probably like see him over here. But, you know. I wonder if I can. Oh, I almost did it. That actually got me a little bit.
Take me with you. It appears.
Did they throw a grenade? Oh, that guy's gonna get eaten, man. Oh, that's funny. Look at him, man. And then... Blech. That's a really funny part, man. Man, I'm glad that didn't happen to me, eh? Hello, eh? Well, that guy's over there. I gotta be careful with this guy, because otherwise it's gonna be bad.
Biological, chemical, political.
Hello, eh? I was gonna be like, yo, can you like, you know, eh? Like act more surprised, eh? And he was like, no, I'm dead, eh? Take that for being stinky. And remember, kids, don't be stinky. I wonder if I can break this thing. There's a lot of things that I haven't tried over the years, such as breaking certain like crates and stuff. It is also funny that this guy has survived. He should have been dead. Not that I want him to be dead or anything. But you know it. There we go. And now that that has been done, let us just run it. Don't just run aimlessly, you're gonna die. You're like... Oh, he's afraid then. Well, lead the way then. Let me see what kind of atrocities are in the other side, so that I will be prepared.
I can't take much more of this.
Same, for real, for real. What about here? Ammunition. I'm with the science team, man. Imagine saying that, and people like taking you seriously. What happened to the guy? I don't think he got eaten, so that is good, I guess. I think I'm going backwards, actually. Am I going back? No, I don't think so. This crate, I haven't seen it yet. Power levels. I mean, there has been carnage over here. Chili con carnage. That is indeed a play of words, as people often say. I'm gonna go back here and see what's up. Hello, eh? Wait, I'm confused. Where have I been and where have I not been? I guess I was going the right way. I'm sorry for the ghosting, everyone. I know that you guys can see the ghosting here and there, so I just hope that it is not too badly noticeable.
Oh dear.
Let me go here. And now I go this way. Even though it technically seems like I have been over here. Any more hostiles? I guess not. So this is where we were. There's the train mule? I believe that's how it's called. The line of production. We. I'm just glad the little, you know, the little wooden things don't really hurt me. Otherwise it would be bad. So I did mention last time that one of the things that, you know, are very most fascinating about Half-Life 1 are the betas. And I'm glad that, you know, during the years, Valve has been releasing beta content. Man, this looks amazing. So this is how it looks like normally, eh? Pretty good overall. But now with RTX. Whoa. There's gonna be extra dangerous, eh? So one question, do we have hostiles? Most certainly I think we do. Uh-oh. That guy's gonna... There we go. Reloading. No peeking, I'm reloading, eh? Ring Orchestra... Staying number 2, eh? Did more of them drop? I believe more of them drop. I often forget that that thing can actually like kill you. Uh-oh. Let me go. No more grenades. I think I got one or two. So we have now entered the mythical ow. I got airstruck. We have entered the mythical combat area of Half-Life now, man. Man, how I love it. Time to go in. Because I do technically don't really need to like keep on fighting, eh? I just gotta survive. Hello, eh? So what would you guys do in this situation? Hi. That is not good, eh? Look, so you had to put away groceries they brought back. No worries. No worries, no worries. Where did they shoot? Well, that guy's going down. There we go, that should do the trick. Ew. Oh, there's more coming down. Oh, I hate this part. But I also love it. It's a love-hate relationship, eh? So you see how funny these guys are talking? They talk like this. Well, that's mostly because of how they are programmed. They're programmed to talk like that because they kind of function as a text-to-speech thing, yeah. So you can make them like say pretty funny stuff with text-to-speech in the comments. One very notorious thing and infamous thing that you can make them say is my ass is heavy. And you can make them shout that like my ass is heavy. I wonder if I can make this thing like explode. Although I won't do it. I'm just gonna like go in here. I made it to the surface. Oh yeah. Now I gotta live. This guy's. Do I want to go here? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let me see what's in here. Oh, so this is just a crate. And man, that is great. Does that consume? Yes. Time to reload everything, and get that ghosting going, you know. So sorry for the ghosting. I wonder if you guys can see the ghosting on stream, eh?
Maintenance team to Central Command and Communication Center.
It would be nice to ask, yo, why would they have like a turret and maintenance team in a place like this? We don't ask that kind of question. No more.
You 12 dumbass scientists and not one of them fought back. This sucks.
No, you suck, okay? Got him, eh? Let me drink some water while I do this. I want to see what's in the other vents.
Military personnel prosecute Kilo India Lima with extreme.
So instead of rescuing them, or rescuing us, it seems like, you know, they just want to get rid of the dirty work. You can go to so many places now. Especially over here. Although I do wonder, it seems that I can go down over here. But I wonder if that's the right thing to do, right? Let me check again once more where this thing leads. For those of you who don't know that song, yeah, that's a song that comes from a video called Who Wants to Gnaw on Human Bones? And I know that it is a crazy song, I know, but you know. Look at my pixels. So how does this texture would look like without being pixelated? Eh. Eh. I like it being pixelated. There we go. I love my pixels. Oh, I wonder, can I... Oh, no, I don't think I can. Anyway, let's go back over here. It is one of those videos that don't really have anything creepy going on. But, you know, the title alone is, like, creepy, eh? I guess it does kinda... It is kinda creepy mostly because, you know, there's, like, a motley thingy dancing to, like, one melody that repeats over and over and over. There we go. So far, so good. So far, what's been the strangest video that you guys have seen? Not strangest as in like, well, maybe a scariest. Maybe something scary could be that strange. Look at this guy. No, he's not alive. At least not anymore. What was he doing here? Said the guy. So you're telling me what I gotta do now is go back to that place? That place? Yes. That place. Our special place, says the guy. Let me go back and... Oh, I cannot break this. That sucks. I cannot really break this. I guess if anything, it's best that I just do this. Cannot really break this thing. For me, the strangest video that I have watched... Probably like people vanishing or being taken, those are scary. Yeah, there's some videos of people like vanishing in thin air. Like one of those that are like about people. Peekaboo, eh? Ah, got him. People that are like sure to be like run over, but then they disappear. There's another one that I think has been proven to be like fake. One where there's like a chasing, like cops are chasing like somebody, and then they run into a fence, but the car goes through the fence, and the police cannot do anything about it. I remember that one especially more vividly than any of the others. Okay, what now, eh? I am stuck. I couldn't be stuck. Cannot really go down. What am I supposed to do? I forgot already. Blup, 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 blup. It's funny that you can technically cancel the sound by just interacting. There's another video that I specifically had a little bit of fear to. That video is it's called, I think it's just called the Screaming Thing or Screaming Creature. And there's one that just says ho 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 ho. Bleh. Like that one isn't as scary. The one that really got me was the I believe it was either the first one or the second one. The one that just says no, and and I was like, no, what? Like, what are you, like, are you okay? Can I help you? And he just says, no, like with that inflection, and I'm like, man, like that's the first thing that you hear, like at the first second that you open the video, he just goes, no, and I feel like it's the way it says it that got me. Like it didn't make me scream, it just made me like freeze. Like it did paralyze me a little bit. It was like, oh my god. It made me shrug. And it doesn't really help the fact that, you know, it says it with two... Can I not break this thing, I don't think I can. I'm gonna die if I try to like break this thing. Unless... Oh, so that's how you do it. Well, now we know it. I was trying to see a path where there wasn't any. Oh man. Well, I guess it does happen sometimes. Let me see if I can actually like get the guy over here. Oh yeah, I was saying that, yeah, it doesn't really help the fact that the guy says it with two voices at the same time. Like it's in stereo. And the guy just like has one voice in one ear and one voice in the other, and they go like, no, and I'm like, ah. Oh, I just alerted them. I didn't kill them. Oh, that guy's dead. What you mean all hostiles clears? I'm definitely here. My ass is heavy. Like you can make them say that. So yeah, if you guys want to have like a funny hee ha ha, then search for a video called The Screaming Creature. And it's the one that has like a normal human skull. There's one that looks a little bit more crooked. Well, I mean more special, in his own way. So yeah, that's basically the thing. Do you guys remember those videos of kids react? Like the reaction videos? Ow. I believe the kids reacted to one of those videos. But I think they reacted to the one that says ho ho ho, which isn't as scary as it is like funny. But I wonder what they would have thought if they did indeed react to the one that says oh, the one that says no. I guess it would have been a little bit more traumatizing. I guess that's one reason why they decided not to like show that clip, you know. I just remember those react videos. I believe they still do them, but yeah, they didn't become quite as popular like nowadays. Do you guys remember when they tried to patent the word react, so that they were like the only channel that reacted to like stuff? I remember that. Nobody's gonna let them die that down. Your brother will be watching all the time back then. Which one is your favorite, if you remember like watching one? I do remember that one of them was like them reacting to like not DuckTales but Animaniacs, and then and then the people.
Their idea of continuing to kill everyone associated with the project.
Yeah.
From your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right? Now look, if anyone can end this catastrophe, it's the scientists from the Lambda Complex towards the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how
Yeah.
to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here, beyond the silo complex. If you can make it through the rocket test lab, you might be able to worm your way through the old tunnel to track down whatever's left of the Lambda team. You can trust them. You can trust all of us. Good luck.
You say so. I'm so tempted to shoot him right now, eh? But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, but I do remember like one of them was like them reacting to like Hatsune Miku. One of them was like Animaniacs, and then the people that you know voice the Animaniacs reacting to the kids reacting to the Animaniacs. And I guess it was a little bit of a very funny thing, eh? That the kids knew like some lingo, you know, some of the stuff that you know you can see in the industry, like people talking about let me check what's on the other things. I'm kind of curious about. There we go. I want to check what's over here. Yeah, I was saying like it was kind of funny to see how the Animaniacs voice actors like reacted to like the kids knowing some of the lingo, that, you know, that only you would know by being in years in the industry, or by like going to like animation school, like the fourth wall, for example. They were surprised that the kids knew what the fourth wall was. And I'm like, yeah, we know. We are the new breed. The new generation. So I hear stuff going on. And I guess that's true. I know that, you know, it does kind of seem like each generation kids know about more stuff. And that is actually fine. The fact that, you know, information can be, like, easily accessible. Like, good information, eh? It is a blessing for us. Yeah. We are in a very interconnected era. And that is honestly quite good. It obviously has its ups and downs. But you know. I think I killed over there, yeah. Oh, hi. I think I remember this place. And then he died. Look, everyone, another crowbar. Ow, eh? Oh wait, I remember this scene, eh? I was like, why? It happened to me again. Okay, so this is a little bit of a little bit of an inside joke, eh? But back in the day when I was playing this game on co-op with some friends, I remember dying on that same spot, and they were like, "Man, don't go there," and I was like, "Why?" And then I exploded. You know, it was really funny, at least for me. So now I know not to go there. The danger. What? Does this kill me as well? Yeah. Everything kills you in this game. So this is just a server. Although I wonder, does everything explode if I just do this? Oh, nice grenade, eh? No, things just explode. Oh no, I'm gonna not explode these things, eh? Well, I guess down we go. Down the hatch we go. Oh, so this thing is like timed. Oh. Well, now I know it. There we go again. Ah, my knees. And then I push it down. Push it to the limit. I'm going down probably to my death. Hopefully it's not gonna be as bad as I think it's gonna be. Oh, look at these poopies. Look at the poopies. Yo, get out of the way. Puppy, no, get out of the way, puppy. Just go away. I'm just gonna go away. Otherwise, these guys are gonna catch up to me. Look at that guy. Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't he supposed to like explode? Eh? Run, fly, accelerate, man. To be with you. Or so says the song. So says the song. I'm just gonna go over here, eh? Look, everyone, green Kool-Aid. Is this where the Monster energy drink is gonna be, you know, is being manufactured? I do believe so, eh? People who don't think so, maybe right, eh? Says the guy. There we go. Now he has a reason to like cry. Eh? I know it's kind of a meme, you know, when parents say, "Don't cry or I will give you a reason to cry." Eh? But you know, I hope no one here has experienced that kind of like treatment, eh? How do I... There we go. Where's that guy? I think I've heard like a random dude like spitting facts or whatever. Take it back. Oh, he's down there. Ow. Ow. The facts is that this guy was spitting were so like dangerous to me, eh? But mostly because they were the truth. Let me see what else I can do. One of the things that worry me the most is the fact that Gordon Freeman over here is not wearing like a helmet. So if he's not wearing a helmet, quite possibly all the radiation that's been going on around it's still gonna like get him. So it kind of sucks.
Power 30%.
There we go.
Power 45%.
That is a lot of echo over there. It is kind of nice to see that those guys are not like affected by radiation or whatever. Uh-oh, it's stinky, eh? Because otherwise it would be bad. Like, if you want to keep like one of those as a pet, maybe it would be wise to like not be on Chernobyl or whatever. And up I go. I'm gonna spare his life because otherwise, you know, it's gonna be bad. Or can I kill him? Nah, I'm not gonna kill him. If I kill him just because, you know, I want to kill him, that would make me the villain. Am I the bad guy? Yo, we sang Who Wants to Gnaw on Human Bones, and this guy took it seriously. Oh, the puppy. Another scary video you saw was 9/11 police calls. I remember those, yeah. And they let me look pretty messed up. Do you remember the one? I mean, I don't know if I want to talk about this because, you know, it. Oh, hi. No way. Bad. I don't know if I want to talk about this because, you know, it was an actual case. The one where the lady was like, I think there's somebody in front of my house. Can you see them? And then she starts like screaming it because obviously the guy like actually like got into her house. I remember that. That was bad. Good night, dookies. But I remember that other one, like the one that deceived the guy. The one that was like, yo, may I order some pizza? Ma'am, this is the police. Yes, I want some pizza. Like, I want pepperoni and, you know, being held hostage and, you know, I soda. And, you know, the police actually, like, got the message that she was asking, like, for help through the pizza order. And I feel like that was very clever. And that guy died. He got a gnaw. Like, he got a nibble before dying. Testing. These guys are scary. Oh, I feel like I know what this thing sounding over here is. Hello.
Fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damned thing before it grows any larger. Stop!
Why did you go stab? I was gonna be like, can I pass without getting gnawed on? Yes.
No! Get it off me! Get it out! Get it out!
And there he goes. So, you guys may not know this, but the fact that that guy went flying the same time he was hit, that is new. Like, the animation was still in the OG game, but the reaction time between him getting like knocked out, like knocked down, and he like getting, you know, flying away. There was like a delay between those animations, and they just fixed it in the anniversary version. Technically don't need to kill this guy, but I will regardless. Am I the villain? Hi.
Be quiet. This thing hears us.
I wonder. So that kills both them and so I'm just gonna get a grenade. Catch. Catch. Ow. So I guess that trick only works like once. Catch. Going through the thing, eh? Catch. Ow. Let me see if I can somehow get his attention and also like... Ow. Hey. Well, that kind of sucks. Ow. Hey. My timing is really bad. Eh? Bad. I'm glad that I'm not doing a permanent thing. Eh? Could you like let me live? Eh? There we go. At least that worked. Although I'm not so sure if I'm going the right way, if I'm honest. I guess I'll find out eventually. Yeah, why not? I want to make things harder for myself. Power levels. A million, eh? Look at those pretty colors. So I know that I did ask this before, like years ago, eh? But what has been the screamer that has gotten you like the most? The one that actually like makes you scream, eh? For me, I believe it was, funnily enough, do you guys remember Puka? I know that some people remember Puka. Well, there was, before Puka was an actual show, Puka was about... Puka was about like, you know, little short animated shorts before getting like a proper actual show. Oh, this guy just doesn't want to die. Never mind. And there was one of those shorts that actually like had a screamer. And I was like, what, 5 years old, 6 years old? It really got me, and I was like, man. And of course I started crying because, you know, what 5-year-old wouldn't like cry at the visage of like, you know, a ghost like screaming, eh? Even though like in hindsight it is kind of like, you know, a little cheeky, like harmless, like haha boo, eh? At least for me it actually got me, you know. It might still get me to this point, eh? I'm actually not so sure. I don't even want it. One shot would have been enough. There you go. I like the fact that the zombie still retains some of the qualities of the guys. Like you can kind of still hear the voice of the scientist in in the voice of the zombies. I just hope this thing won't like initiate while I'm going down. Uh-oh.
Major
Blech.
pressure.
User death imminent. Yes, thank you. How am I supposed to go up then? Uh-oh. So I guess I'm not going in anywhere up, eh?
Pressure.
Can I somehow shoot the thing on, eh? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go up and see what's up. Oh, I made it, eh? I'm alive. How am I alive, man? Oh man, I don't know. But I'm alive. And that's what counts today. Being alive in this economy, eh? Can I get more grenades? I'm actually not quite sure why this thing doesn't really like work with the grenades. So yeah, this SMG has a grenade thing, eh? Oh, sleepy time. EP time. Epitaphio. If you guys haven't already, I recommend you guys either read or watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is really good. Down I go. I wonder if there's something else over here. No, nothing of the sorts. So after this, I do gotta go the other way. So it's time once more to deceive the big, mean claw thingy. The claw nose. How much do you guys remember about Ed and Eddie? I barely remember most things, but I do remember about it. In some form or capacity. Especially some of the jokes. Not all of them, but some of the jokes. I've already been here. I wonder if there's something else about this door. No. The time again to go back, and now let's go to the lower part of the complex. The complicated complex. There we go. Are you guys ready, eh? Hopefully I won't die. Ooh, almost there. There we go. Let's go, if you're so confident about not dying, why are you quick saving? You know, it be like that sometimes. That was indeed a thing. No witnesses there. Oh, can I really not get rid of this, guys? I guess not. Somehow these things are gonna explode. Or maybe not. Have I already been here before? What killed that guy? Uh-oh, we got hostiles. I mean, that's the only thing to do, right? You're back and forth today, and now you're firing up your grill. Oh, yeah. Shoutouts to the grill. Only real grills this stream, man. Oh, I was gonna be like peekaboo, but I kinda deserve that. You're going to grill chicken? Oh yeah. I've been meaning to use my what is it called? My air fryer. I haven't done anything with it really. Why? I don't know. Ow.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged.
And down I go.
Blood toxin levels detect vital signs are dropping.
Nothing like a quick refreshing bath. Then I go again. So I'm going to try again, I guess. Let me see if I can. Didn't really calculate that one well. Whoa. I don't think the physics are like helping me at all. Who programmed them? There we go. I gotta be patient and go down little by little. But yeah, the air fryer that we have came with a book of recipes. Nothing really too eye-catching though.
Hello.
Oh,
Glad to oblige a fellow scientist.
okay, follow me.
I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues.
You do you.
People.
So I guess most of the things that we're gonna be using the air fryer for is gonna be like mostly chicken. I don't know if you can like reheat tortillas. Probably you can reheat tortillas, or like, you know, make them more like humid in order to like prevent them to like being like brittle. And down we go. Because, you know, nobody likes some brittle tortillas. Although that's kind of the point of, you know, actually getting two tortillas instead of one. Just in case the other one, like, breaks or whatever. You're always cooking something when you're streaming. When I'm streaming it. That's nice. I believe... Oh, well. I didn't see that one coming in. I guess that kind of helps with creating a positive memory. Let me go over here. So I'm glad that you're enjoying, you know, the stream while cooking some.
Detected. Automatic medical systems engaged.
Man, my knees, my eyes burn. My ribs burn. So it's like and down I go. Or what does the guy say when he's like, you know, falling down the stairs? My ears burn. Yeah, I believe he says my ears burn. Ow. Down I go. Shout out to Caleb City and the crew. Oh, come on. You guys may hear my little dog is being like, wee. That only means that mom has arrived. Home. Hello.
Fine. You won't even know I'm here.
Okay.
This is my hiding spot.
moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Okay.
Ah! Oh dear!
What? What? Uh-oh, eh? Time for me to go, eh?
This is as far as I go.
So he says. I don't think that guy's gonna survive, eh? If you ask me. Is that really how far I gotta go? Or like, you know, the things that I gotta like put in the thing. There we go. Also, who put the thingy over here?
This is my hiding spot, and I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away.
Then I got it. But you know, I'm glad that my streams can be like, you know, enjoyed while people do this stuff. Especially when it comes to like cooking. Right? So slippery. The thing so slippery. Technically I already did this, but I'm being a silly billy. Like so. I also forget that you run automatically, like you don't gotta push anything else. Let's save here.
This is my hiding spot, and I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away, and don't tell anyone I'm here.
If you say so. Okay, both of the things are now connected. I'm kind of interested to see why he hasn't died yet. Maybe he's just built different for real, for real. I wonder if I can make the jump. Not over here though. Oh, it kind of seems like you can. My controls. I didn't mean to do that. I feel like that thing can kill you, although it hasn't really killed me yet. But that doesn't make it any less any less unsafe. It seems like you can. I want to know if it's possible. Maybe some speedrunners do this as a strat or something. Yeah? This is just me messing around, but you know, for the greater good of society. Oh, it seems possible. Not that way, cowboy. The word silo is kind of funny, eh? I don't know. Eh? It seems like a Spanish word, but it isn't. An asylum. It's funny to see that an asylum is a different thing in Spanish than in English. That wasn't me. Eh? That also wasn't me. Eh? Ow, my neither. Yeah. Great, we have survived. Hey, what up?
Excellent. Someone has restored all power.
I wonder who that was.
Again in no time.
Dr. Kramer or whatever your name is. Can you heal me?
Let's go. I'll wait.
I certainly hope you know it. I refuse to go another step.
You do you, pal. You do you. I was gonna say, yo, maybe I do have like some bonus that I can do in the yeah, what is it called? Ow. In the air fryer, but I don't think so. I may need to like buy some. What a shame. There we go. Okay, so now what? Oh, I needed to be here. Okay, so that takes me here. If I go here, nothing else changes. And nothing else matters. I'm at the edge of my death. I guess there's no other way for me to like go down except just taking a little bit of damage.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
And you may ask yourself, what if you had like no health? Well, too bad. Sucks to be you, eh? Ow. Oh, so that's why these things are here. Can I just tank them? I feel like I can, but man oh man, I'm not so sure. Eh? Well, let's take a gamble. Eh? There we go. I'm glad these things have not exploded. It almost seems like all bad things that happen in this game happen because of my own action, right? It is indeed a tragedy when they tell you that your own actions have consequences, right? Is this guy not dead yet? I do believe I gotta like go up or something. Kinda sucks. Okay, so the thing is over there. Up we go. Ow. Hey. Maybe that wasn't enough. Ah, how that actually got me a little bit, eh? Cling, clang, cling, clong, eh? So indeed, here I am. Could you like go off, Gordon, eh? Thank you. Here we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in, eh? Aw, man. Oh, that was good, eh? Ow. My head, eh?
Action detected.
Wait, so where do I get in again? I remember that you can like... Oh, over there. But like, did I not just like, you know, jump over there? I believe I did. Oh man. Maybe I do gotta do that from the second one. Ow. Oh, come on, eh? There I go. Okay, going back, that's the thing that I need. As far as I'm concerned. Can I really not go back from the other side? No, I don't think so. How do we exactly go back up? I don't see any stairs. That thing is like not responding. That's just not how it works. That was something, eh? Oh, come on. Okay, that is good, eh? Das ist gut. I see the stairs now. Hello.
Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
Okay, now that I gotten the thing, eh? Wow, eh? That's nice. Maybe it would definitely be easier if I had my flashlight on. Don't you think? Great. We survive another day. Oh, you can actually get to the second floor over here. What you mean? So we have power. What else do we need? I believe I did miss one very critical step. Am I really? Well, yeah, I guess that is indeed very far down. Can I not just like do a little cheeky like from here? Oh, that really kills you. What am I missing?
Okay.
I for sure thought that I didn't need you know, anything else. What am I missing then? Let me try and see if there was something else. Because we do have the power and the thing. So what else? What gives? No gifts. I guess there was something over here that I missed. No. Nothing over here though. Yeah, that just kills me. So what else then? Ow. Hey. Oh, come on. Pain, load. Oh, there we go. I'm not having the best kind of health over here.
Minor fracture detected.
Did I? Yeah.
Minor fracture detected.
So this place is gonna take us a while. Oh, come on, eh?
Minor fracture detected.
So I'm gonna check on the second place again. But I'm not so sure what exactly I missed.
Minor
I didn't mean to. Yo, hold on, eh? Pain, load. Uh-huh. There we go. There we go. I think it's just checking, like, vibe checking it. So there's that one. What about this one? That is just the one on the first floor, isn't it? Yeah, I believe it is. And down I go, eh? As I said, yeah, it's been a while since I last played this game. What am I missing then? A brain, that's what I'm missing, yeah. Time to double check, I guess. Not with less enemies, but with more anxiety, eh? Thank you. I guess this serves as an excuse to, like, go and heal, eh? Which, honestly, it is fine by me, eh? So this guy did say, yo, somebody restored the power and somebody did the thing, eh? So I guess the only thing that we need to do is, like, the oxygen. Okay. But just let me double check. I guess I could technically check a guide, but, you know... It only be like that, for real, for real. It only be like that, for real, eh? Maybe the answer is not as complicated as I think it is. Because I did restore the power over there. The thing is, like, working. So what gifts? Let's see. Half life. Tentacles. Tentacles. It is a blast pit. Blast pit. Stuck. After being stuck, not being fun and search for a walkthrough, it seems like I do have a locked door that is open in all other walkthroughs. The yellow coated silo, it contains a huge propeller and it has access on the upper door, silo D1. Here's an image of the door. Bend the door. 03, you say? And remove while staring at the door. So there seems to be a potential bug, yeah? Which I hope I'm not, like, gonna experience. So let me go back and see if I can actually, like, find that door. Hopefully I will, eh? Which is quite strange. I actually not have found any bugs while playing any of the Half-Lives, especially not this kind of like, you know, getting stuck bugs. I have seen other people like suffer bugs though. For example, I was watching the playthrough of Half-Life 2 of JoJo Spots. Shoutouts to JoJo Spots if you guys haven't, like, you know, watch their channel. Shout out JoJo Spot 24/7, I believe it. Yeah, shoutouts to JoJo Spot 24/7. She's really fun to watch actually. And blah 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 blah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I recommend you guys like watch her stream. Anyways, I did see that she did suffer a game progress preventing bug, which does suck in Half-Life 2. So those kind of bugs do exist, but they are not like too prominent. But still, you know. So let me check on the you know, in this part of the game. So that door I have seen. Okay. Isn't this the one that says propeller lab? It kinda does. Oh, kinda does. Right. So now I open this one.
Major fracture detected.
Well, that is indeed a major fracture if I've ever seen one. The difference between a minor and a major fracture seems to be quite, you know, not as big. Hold on, let me... I don't think this is the door that, you know, supposed to be, like, opened, eh? So let me do the one in the blast pit. Yeah, this one. Well, not this one. Let me go back and hopefully, you know, not die. I'm just making this harder for myself. Eh? Okay, let's see. Let me go back to the beginning. Ow. Eh? There we go. There we go. Oh, the thing just says die, Freeman. Oh, come on. You're seasoning the chicken, then it's off the grill. Oh, yeah. Did I not... how do I load a normal load? A hard load. Well, that actually sounded wrong, eh? Wait, did I not I gotta learn how to load actual, like, saves and not, like, quick saves. Ow. That thing blew my arm away. Blew my arm away. Away. So it seems that I indeed need more things. I need the oxygen and I need the fuel. Turn on the oxygen. The upper doorway in the central chamber leads to the fuel and oxygen console. Upper doorway. Players can follow the red and blue pipes. Oh, okay. So it does seem like I indeed was in the right direction. Is this the one that I want to actually like load? So I'm indeed a little bit confused. So one is for fuel, one is for oxygen. Got it, man. I'm just gonna follow the pipes, the peeps. Fuel room. It seems I cannot really open the fuel room. Oh. So I guess this kind of goes like against normal, like, you know, common sense, but you know it cannot be like that. Eh? Okay, so here's what we gotta do. Are you guys ready to see what we gotta do? Man, I forgot about this. But yeah, I guess doing this is not the first thing when you know, the first thing that goes into your mind when you see a giant like fan. But here we go. You guys ready to know what we gotta do? So you see that giant fan that may potentially kill us. Well, yippee! Yeah. What a time to be alive. Who knew it? Ranch style beans. Oh yeah. Din 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 din. Ranch style. So who knew that we had to like jump into the giant fan that can potentially kill us, but it doesn't. I guess the current is just that strong, you know. There we go. I love how this game does place a danger when it comes to like the little critters and everything. Merry Christmas. And that guy is not dead. I guess in some sense the other guy shielded him. You know, he took the blast for him. What a trooper.
Minor lacerations detected.
There we go. I saw this thing like floating around and I was like, man, oh man. I wonder if I can, you know. Oh, maybe I can. Beans. I wish I had like a bean redeemable, but you know, someone already has it. Maybe I can have a remix of it and be like, you know, unique. Speaking about beans, I would love to have some beans. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Oxygen is on and fuel is on. And the heat is on. It's on the streets. Inside your head. You know, I do have a vivid memory of you know, during elementary school. You know, back when I had my first phone, or my second phone, I believe it. I remember having a ton of PlayStation 1 OSTs, and I vividly remember having Bossa Groove soundtracks in my phone. Wrong way. There you go. As long as that thing doesn't really get me, gotta be good. There we go. Because Busta Group is really good.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You guys ready? It's time for the kaboom, man. That thing's just getting cooked. And he's dead. Yippee! And we won it. Okay, now what? Where did the other guy go? Okay, now that we have dealt with that guy. It's time for us to go down.
Fracture detected.
Ow. My knee. Did I miss something here? Look at that thing. I wonder what it is. I guess I'll never know.
Minor fracture detected.
I shouldn't have done that.
Minor fracture detected.
I wonder what a minor fracture feels like. Although I don't think I want to see how any kind of fracture, you know, feels like it. I don't think there's anything worth it for me down there. Look at this guy. I have a Magnum. Yo, what up, fool? Oxygen, man. Well, that's fine. I just want to see exactly like where things are. At least for now. I don't think I can do anything regarding that. So what's north from here? I have already gone down here, so how do I... how do I proceed then? Oh yeah. So it seems like here's where the ghosting goes more pronounced. But the oxygen was already getting to me. Man, I just needed to like get more air, I guess. Okay, let's see. Where else do I go now? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I cannot really use like weapons like underwater. Silly me. I can't, however, try to do this, although I already tried technically. So those things can kill you anyway. But tell me, where do I gotta go, huh? Well, I guess not even he knows. Can I... Ah, it's no use. There's bound to be something that I can do over here. But what? What, you may ask? Going back up is not an option. At least I don't think so. There's no way that I can climb. This guy just won't tell us anything. There's a pipe over there. Maybe I can do something about that pipe. I also don't really know about any specifics about the oxygen levels. Like how exactly you are meant to, like, you know, do the thing. But I'm gonna try to do something about this pipe. It is too small for me to like fit anyway. Yes, I may have new glasses, but I'm still blind. Every streamer is blind, you know. And we don't have legs. Can I do something about that barrel? No. Thought it was gonna be like explosive, and then I could just, you know, go in and that. I seem to be a little bit stuck there. What exactly am I supposed to be doing? So after that... So I already gone past the last bit. I don't know, I guess, you know, getting the thing, wouldn't be as good as an idea. Doesn't really help that this thing is like, you know, I think I know it. There we go. Okay, we are live. For how much time? Man oh man, do I not know, Okay, well, I found the solution, to my problems. It's called not dying, Well, that's not too bad. What's the other side? Ow. Wait, do I get my health back after I get more oxygen? I didn't know that. So I've seen some people do some real life like HIV suit chargers. And I feel like that's pretty cool. I like it that, you know, you can make projects out of everything, eh? What are those things? What are those things? Those things are looking at me with bad eyes. Oh, those are just things, eh? Maybe I can land on one of them and be like, yo, I'm one of you. Just don't squeeze your eyes, eh? So what about this, huh? Ow. Here we go. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to like jump in. It may be a little bit too. So it doesn't really help. Can I just do so over here? Might need it. Was there even something over here? Like, what was the point of that thing, like, opening up? I really don't know. Because this doesn't close anything over here. But something sounds. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Minor fracture detected.
I wonder if you can go down here, you know, without any kind of damage being done, eh? Ow. At least... Right. At least I'm not dead. I hope not. Eh. So you just gotta like continue walking forward. And here's the first time we see the C4s, which are not really C4s, I guess, but like, I don't know, eh? Sensory mines, eh? I don't even know what those are called, honestly. Even though I have played Call of Duty with some friends, I still don't know the name of many things. There you go. I'm bound to find something cool eventually. Also, I remember that there were like enemies over here. I may have played this on hard like before, and I just forgot that there were like enemies here or not. I honestly don't know. Well, let's go on then. Power up. And for us to power up, yo. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I'm just gonna go. So that guy does technically pack a punch. You know, like the pack a punch. Yeah. Ow. I'm being eaten. I'm being nom-nommed, as people often say. Nice health, by the way. Yo, what up?
Mister, you can get the power on. That train will take us straight to the surface. I would try it myself, but it's a long way down to the generator room, and there are things in the way.
Things in the way, you say? I wonder what those things are. Gee, if only there was one way to know. Look at this guy. Well, I have opened that thing, so that is good. There's bound to be something else over here. Let me see. What? Sucks to be him. Look at those physics. I wonder if you can actually like go over there. I don't think. You forgot you had sausages in the fridge. You're going to grill that too. You're eating good in this neighborhood today. Oh yeah. Sausages and chicken are actually quite nice. I wonder if you have plans for like, you know, getting some rice as well. Look at this guy, yo. He's just chilling. He's just checking his shoelace. Uh-oh. Fascinating. Yeah, I didn't rise to that combo. Is you know, it's bound to be good. Ow. No, my nice health. I wonder what things will get me next. There I go. No more surprises. No alerts and no surprises. Eating good, boys. Let's go. Ow. Well, now we know. I'm glad that didn't kill me. There you go. That doesn't look good. Oh, that just closes the thing. Well, up we go. I didn't see the enemy. Nice grenade. I don't think that got him. But you know, I don't think nothing will. Yeah, what up? Look at that cool guy. There you go. I'm glad I didn't miss a shot. I wonder, can I break these things? Yeah. There you go. No more, you know, No more geek sound, eh? Geeksounds.org. Even though it is kind of like a staple of the internet, I haven't really used any sounds from freesounds.org, which does sound like a bit of a bad thing to do, you know, because the sounds are just free, eh? Anyone can use them, eh? Squall, eh? Smile, eh? Smile, eh? Oh, that's too bad. He throw him. As he died, he was obliterated by his own grenade. That is indeed very poetically bad. Eh? So this is where I came from, right? What about over here? Oh, this is where I came from. The mount. There's bound to be something good over here. I also gotta remember what I gotta do in the scene where we get like kidnapped. This has been about it, yeah. Thanks for not noticing me, I guess. Just gonna leave that there, I guess. Got him. Did they trip the tripwire? So that's what it's called, the tripwire, yeah. No wonder I was like, yeah, what is that thing called? The thing that you trip the wire on? Yeah, the tripwire. That's just how it's called, you know? Oh, and that guy died. Too bad. Sucks to be here. No big. The good thing is that the game is very nice in giving you med packs, at least in normal difficulty. Blip, 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 blip. I love the little sounds that the beeps and boops that the game does. It is very cozy. It is a very cozy atmosphere that the game has. At least when, you know, nothing is trying to murder you. It's like most often than not what happens every day. Another grenade. Anything over here? No. Some shotgun stuff. Pretty cool. Let's go here. There's bound to be something good. I remember this. I remember this part. I hate this part. Oh wait, no. So there's a part in Half-Life, at least in this game, for Half-Life 1, in which you gotta be very careful to not trip anywhere because otherwise everything's just gonna explode. But I guess this is just not it, Chief. At least I got that one and that one. There we go. Easy PC to the BC, as people often say. The bicycle, eh? Not the BC something, eh? I feel bad killing these little guys. They're just like little puppies, they just want to play. They're very radioactive puppies though. But you know, it often be like that, for real, for real. So what else can I find over here? Oh, hey. Come here, come here, come here, come here. There we go. And this little guy's never made an appearance in later games, later entries, which is kind of sad. It kind of makes me think that we kind of just killed all of the population, and that does make me sad. Just a little bit. There we go. You're grilling time. Be right back. Oh yeah, grilling time. Imagine being able to grill time. Like how does one go about grilling the concept of time? It seems I don't have the thing and ready for the thing. I gotta find a way to actually like get the thing. You know the thing that I think it's the thing. That thing. That's what I mean. There you go. I love how the water looks like in this game. Even in the non... Oh, I'm being gnawed on it. But I guess it looks a little bit better this way. There you go. Now it works. And everything has been done. We got power, ladies and gentlemen. Although I'm not so sure if that's a good thing, eh? But I guess we will know in due time. So it can only make me levitate for like a short period. Did that really get me good? I believe it did. I'm glad that didn't kill me. I wonder if I can somehow go, you know, over there. Well, maybe I can, maybe I cannot. I guess we will find out somehow. Somehow we will find everything. I'm just gonna go back. And hope for the best, as I always do. Oh, hi. Uh-oh. Did the other guy die? I don't think he did, but... Got him. Did I get him? I don't think I get him. I got him. It's just also a shame. Let's go. My ass is heavy. I think I got him, man. Let me go heal, just in case. Check it. My ass is heavy. Where's the thing at? Over here. That should do. And now that we have prevented death and destruction, it is time for us to hopefully not die, Got him. Well, there was a lot of them, man. So this is indeed where the revolver is gonna, you know, make a star appearance. Got him. I'm glad that now I got the grenades from my SMP. Those come in really handy, actually. And to reload. I don't think I got further. Oh, there we go. I love the reloading animations. Okay, time to hopefully not die. Never mind. Okay, some of them are dying, but I'm not so sure why. Oh, the headcrabs are getting them. That is nice. Why may Scarf have, you know, the damage that the headcrabs do? But they can actually like get you good if you're not careful. Whoop. Did I get everything from here? Yes. Time to go back, I guess. I'm not so sure if there's anything else to be done. I honestly hope not. There you go. So far, so good. It doesn't seem like we have hostiles, so... There you go. Okay, now what? That is indeed a good question. Dunch, 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 dunch. Ah. Eh. It now gets me thinking. I wonder what I'm gonna eat. You know, after the stream, man. I've been craving for a while now. I've been craving some churros, and I know that's technically not a meal, but I've been craving it for a while. So maybe it is indeed time for me to get them churros. Ow. Oh, there he goes. So if there's more enemies while coming back, that means that I'm going in a good direction. At least from what, you know, the perspective of everything is. I'm gonna try and go over here and see what's up. Maybe there's indeed something important to do over here. Although I think this... yeah, this is not. But what about the other side? Ow, my ass. Ow. I mean, it was getting burned, so you know how it often goes. I think I can get this guy, and I went the wrong direction. I think I can get this guy without a problem if I just go here. Which I don't think you necessarily need to like do all this gymnastics or whatever. Gymnastics. That honestly makes me unsure on why he's that and why I'm not, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, the thing is now on. So that can only mean one thing. Let me try and get... oh, this is electrified. There we go. Let me bring back the other thing. I gotta go back and then change the thing, and then hopefully not die. Ah, my knee, my ankle. Okay, buddy. And we kind of have to do that again, eh? I wish I could just, you know, bunny hop my way into that place. That place? That case? That space? That space? There we go. And on we go. Are you guys ready to smash into a concrete wall? Yippee! Fascinating, eh? On a rail.
I've been waiting for you. One of your scientist pals said to give you a message. You're supposed to take this old rail system up to some kind of satellite delivery rocket. I don't know where it is exactly, and the old guy was so worried about getting out of here alive, he didn't tell me. Main thing is, the military aborted the launch, so when you do find the rocket, you'll have to get up to the control room and launch it yourself. He said something about a Lambda team needing the satellite in orbit if they were ever going to clean up this mess.
So you say, buddy. Oh, that ghosting guy. It kinda gives him gives it a stylized thing, yeah. I don't know. I kinda like the ghosting sometimes in this game. All thanks to the thing, eh? I think if anything, this is as good as a stopping point as anything, eh? So I think I'm just gonna leave it here, guys. We're really close to the 3-hour mark, but I'm fine, you know. I feel like this is a nice stopping point. Even. I don't want to, like, you know, get carried out, or I don't know. I don't want to, you know, spoil the fun. Surgery. There we go. Fascinating. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. If that's okay with you. Thank you so much, everyone, for like watching and everything and anything. So thank you so much. So I'll see you guys later, hopefully soon. I'll see you later, as people often say. Twitch.tv/Kongon_Dungan. Those are my links. Let me see who I can raid. So you know, let me see who might be live today. There's people bound to be live and alive. Eh? Got 'em, eh? So who is live? Who is live? Who is live? Let's see. It's been a bit since we last raided Mars, so let's raid Mars. Mars Cakes is playing Resident Evil 1, which is the OG one. So let's raid Mars Cakes. Raid Mars Cakes. There you go. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here in the stream. I hope that you guys will have an amazing day and an amazing weekend. See you guys on Sunday for like the Sunday stream. So yeah, have a lovely day, everyone. Twitch.tv/Kongo_Dunga, as I said. Tip of the day is remember to well, I mean, check out if folding like your socks inside out helps with cleaning them thoroughly. I don't know. Do some investigation on that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the stream, everyone. Have a nice one and a lovely one. Bye bye. Say hello to Mars. Bye bye.